Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. Well, I, along with my 3 more friends, were having a conversation about wildfires. Through the conversation, we came across the term fire ecology and some of its interesting facts. In this video, we will try our best to deliver you those facts and have a little insight about fire ecology too.
Before starting, let us understand what fire ecology is. Fire ecology deals and is concerned with natural processes involving fire in an ecosystem. It also studies about its role, its ecological effects, and its interaction with the ecosystem. In short, the fire ecology examines the role and relationship of fire with the ecosystems.
Fires are used to maintain the ecosystem's health. It is caused by 2 ways, natural and by man-made. Let's have a look at some of the natural causes first. Events such as high temperature, low humidity, and lightning are some of the natural ways. Now let us see some of the man-made causes. Electric spark, naked flame, cigarette or bidi or any source of ignition falls under the man-made ways.
Now let's move to know about the types of forest fires which can be caused. Surface fire. A forest fire may burn primarily as a surface fire spreading along the ground as the surface litter on the forest floor and is engulfed by the spreading flames. Ground fire. These fires are fires in the subsurface organic fuels such as duff layers under forest stands, Arctic tundra or taiga, and organic soils of swamps or bogs. Underground fire. The fires of low intensity consuming the organic matter beneath and the surface litter of forest floor are subgrouped as underground fire. Crown fire. A crown fire is one in which the crown of trees and shrubs burn, often sustained by a surface fire. Firestorms. Among the forest fires, the fire spreading most rapidly is the firestorm, which is an intense fire over a large area. However, majority of the people consider forest fires as a disaster, but that's not true. Even fire comes with its own pros and cons. To understand this, one should first take into note that there are 2 types of burning, controlled and uncontrolled.
Starting off with controlled burning. As the name suggests, it's the type of burning which is done in a controlled manner under the supervision of the experts. These burning highlights the positive part of why forest fires are necessary, as many plants are specially adapted to these fire-prone habitats.
Before a controlled burn is lit, the controlled burn managers keep in check some of the details like how big the fire will be, what will it burn, what managers hope to accomplish with the fire, weather and environmental conditions, and many more other factors. Let us now go a bit deeper into the needs of having a controlled forest fire.
Several forest species, such as select conifers, need fire to survive. But how can fire possibly create life in addition to destroying it? The answer lies in the way that certain forests grow. In the conifer-rich forest, lodgepole pines constantly seek the sun. Their seeds prefer to grow on open sunny ground, which pits saplings against each other, as each tries to get more light by growing straighter and faster than its neighbor. Over the time, generation of slender, lofty lodgepoles form an umbrella-like canopy that shades the forest floor below.
But as the trees, pines, cones mature to release their twirling seeds, this signals a problem for the lodgepole's future. Very few of these seeds will germinate in the cool, sunless shade created by their towering plants. These trees have adapted to this problem by growing 2 types of cones. There are the serotinous cones, which need an environmental trigger to free their seeds, and another type called annual cones that release seeds spontaneously. Cones that fall to the ground can be viable for several years as well, but when temperature get high enough, the cones pop open. This is how a controlled burn can restore a forest.
The second reason we need forest fires is because they clear out dead organic material. By clearing scrub and underbrush, fires can make way for new grasses, herbs, and shrubs that provide food and habitat for animals and birds. Controlled burns can also reduce insect populations and destroy invasive plants. This is how forest fire do play an important role in our ecosystem.
Talking about the other sides of the coin, the uncontrolled burning, the one that is responsible for causing disasters. A wildfire is an uncontrolled fire that burns in the wildland vegetation, often in rural areas. Approximately 90% of fires in the last decade have been human-caused, either through negligence, accident, or intentional arson.
The Bandipur forest fires in 2019, Uttarakhand forest fire in 2016, the California wildfire of 2020, and many more are some of the examples of the recent wildfire that occurred. Let's have a look at some of the recent surveys. Also, in 2018, there were 58,083 wildfires compared with 71,499 wildfires in 2017, according to the NIFC.
Now, let's have a look at some of the post-effects of uncontrolled burning. Forest fires always bring death in some form. Uncontrolled fires can cause localized air pollution. Fire can cause soil damage, especially through combustion in the litter layer and organic material in the soil. Homes can be destroyed without compensation. So this was all about the two sides of forest fires, their pros and cons.
Now, we would like to sum up our video by conveying that nature needs fire. So, we need to not just understand but appreciate it too. In order to keep our homes and ecosystems away from any danger, we just have to perform wildfires in a controlled manner and get the maximum benefits from it. So that brings us to the end of our video. Hope you liked and enjoyed it. This video is created and presented by me, Neha Chaturvedi, Rishabh Jain, Anjali Agarwal and Sania Sharma. Thank you.